No, no. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Yes, we're finally back. We took a brief hiatus, but we're in 2022, and we're ready to continue with it. We've been busy with the holidays. All three of us have had stuff going on, and we didn't have time to. We all we're basically saying is we each got each other something. We haven't had time to open it. And why not better than do it here, make an episode about it?
This is a weird year for weird year for Christmas. I'll tell you, we had we did almost everything online this year because of coronavirus, and then it seemed like everything was sold out or the delays. Like I couldn't even get you guys' poor presents down there on time. It was just amazing to me how long it took stuff to get. But let's get to it. I'm kind of excited about a couple things. So since I'm a giver, let's start with Anthony.
Oh, let me first. Let's do Brunner first. Let's do Brunner first.
All right. Let's do Brunner. Brunner, open the present that I got you.
It's right though, Lee. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lee.
I got this from Elite.
I'm scared.
A gray bag. I got him a gray bag. What do you think? Pretty awesome.
Yeah, you got me a gray bag for audio listeners. Oh, sorry, you got me a big gray bag. I'm opening it up now.
Big gray bag. It's an oversized condom, everybody.
That's a compliment for Brunner. 2022, we go big for Brunner.
It's green.
Eagles? Packers, possibly?
It is.
Lots of possibilities. Could be.
I'm showing it on screen for the audio listeners. It is a Maine Celtic, formerly known as Red Claw, sweater. Yeah, sweater.
Nice. Whoa. Who's that? Is that a lobster?
It's
a lobster.
Yeah, it's a lobster. It's the NBA, the Celtics G League affiliate. Used to be known as the Red Claws. Now they're the Celtics, and it's nice, really good. Thanks, Elite.
You're very welcome.
I can't wait to be the only person El Paso rocking a Maine.
Oh yeah, I was literally about to get guaranteed you're the only one rocking that.
But it's pretty cool. I tried to get you a jersey. They stopped selling the jerseys for them. You can't get a jersey now from them unless you go to the game, and games don't start yet. So it was. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty tough logo. A lobster holding a basketball. I think it's kind of cool. And so I thought
Brunner wins there.
Yeah, it would have been really cool for the Taco Fall. Taco Fall played for that team, so that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Elite
all right, let's go, Anthony. Let's keep this rolling.
All right.
Yeah,
so
Anthony, which one do you want to open?
package.
Do you want to open the Amazon or do you want to open the gift bag?
We're going to do Elite, since he's hyped.
I'm always hyped.
Let's keep Elite hyped. It's an Amazon, for the audio listeners, it is an Amazon package.
I think it's a UPS package.
Is it?
It's a UPS package. Yeah, because it came from, we recycled the box.
Yeah. At least got the green thumb.
So
Where's the knife?
This, I don't have a knife. I have my keys.
What? You gotta.
That's not a knife.
I need a knife. I do need a shank. I had a shank and I lost it.
Maybe there's a knife in there.
Audio listeners, Anthony's having
awesome.
time opening.
Yeah, for the audio listeners, my keys aren't doing it. Looks like Elite used Gorilla Tape.
I probably did.
Damn, man. I might have to.
I've never been told in my lifetime that I didn't use enough tape.
I might have to go get tape from the kitchen. That might be a possibility right now. I mean, not tape. I'm sorry. I might have to go get a knife from the kitchen. Yeah, I might have to. There's no way. I haven't even poked a hole in this thing. I'll be back. Yeah, you guys want to open a gift real quick?
Meanwhile,
Elite? You want me to open?
Show I want to show again.
I'll wait for Anthony. We'll wait for Anthony.
Elite keeping me drippy. Thank you again, Elite.
You're very welcome, nice sir.
Sweater keeping me drippy.
Should be a sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's a sweatshirt. I call it sweater.
Okay.
It's a southern thing. It's got a hood. All your listeners has a hood. We're in the hood now.
I hope they didn't send me the wrong thing. That's all. I'm like, what?
I hope the other thing's not damaged. Because if it is, go drop it off at Kohl's. Throw it at the kid at Kohl's behind the counter. Tell him keep the coupon.
Keep the coupon. Oh, here we go. We got a knife.
You have scissors.
Oh, scissors! Don't poke your eye out, kid. Oh, all right.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's what I'm doing right now. Is that Jack we hear?
That is Jackie.
How does Jack feel about the Christian McCaffrey rumors? Live reaction,
He's not happy.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be happy.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not.
He's not happy. We
Now see, the law requires me to say yes.
I'll save it for later.
All the audio listeners, sorry to interrupt you. I'm still having trouble opening this. I got 2 sides down. That's what we're doing right now. Is we're opening mine.
So the moral to the story is, if you ever need anything taped, you send it to me.
Yeah. Wow, man, this is like. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Oh, Jesus, man. He's like ripping it off in pieces.
Gotta rip it like a gorilla. Gorilla tape requires gorilla measures.
Go resort back to monkey ancestor.
Alright, so first impressions, I see something that says snow.
What's a snow globe?
I'm gonna have to use. Oh, I gotta be more careful.
You send them some actual snow from Maine?
Whoa, can I do that? I'll send you dirt.
Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
We only got 8 inches of it today.
That'd be awesome.
I think 3 is a good number.
Paper that Elite touched himself, guys. So it's like worth at least 1,000 right now.
That is elite paper. That is paper that probably was in another package.
Wow.
Oh, Cameron's stable due to slow internet.
Uh-oh.
Right.
You guys see me?
Right. No.
Wow.
Tell the kid get off Paw Patrol.
It's not the kid, but I wish you guys could see my face right now. Genuinely shocked right now.
We literally were like, let's save it so we can get a live reaction.
Hold on.
Isn't it perfect timing? That's like our life story right there.
It's still being recorded, but we can't see.
Yeah, I don't know why, dude. But Lee, I really do appreciate this. This means a lot, dude. Thank you so much.
I hope it'll work for what you need. It has USB. Does your PC have?
Yeah,
does your PC have USB?
Yeah, it does.
Well, go on.
So what was it? So since we don't see it, what'd you get?
He gave me an ice ball. What's it called? Snowball Ice Mic, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It'll be a better story for me. And we thank you, Lee. It means a lot. I don't know why my camera's not working. Literally right when I opened it too.
It's the.
I'm showing it. I don't know if it's showing. I'm showing the final cut.
No.
I'm showing it to the camera. I can see me right now.
I can't see anybody right now. I can see black screen.
Yeah. Do you see Brunner?
I see Brunner.
I see Elite. I don't see Anthony.
Video is still recorded, though, it says. So that's a good thing.
Well, Elite, do you want to open yours?
All right, I'll open a box. Let's see. I'll start with this Amazon.
There
you are. There's Anthony.
There it is.
Hey, Anthony.
Thank you, Lee.
You're very
appreciate
welcome.
it. Look, there it is, guys. Very nice.
So I'm opening this
nice.
Amazon box with my knife. I have a knife because I came prepared.
Yeah. I did not come prepared. At least I know. I didn't know your tape was going to be that hard.
Woo! Oh, now this is pretty cool.
No, okay, audio listeners, this is from me. Elite's opening his package right now.
This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's bubble wrap. They did a good job at the Amazon place.
The Amazon shop. No bathroom breaks.
We have a pop of the greatest basketball player ever to live, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Signed?
Thank you.
No, not signed. But he has a little stand of him. It's for audio listeners. It's a pop of Michael Jordan, and there's a stand with him of dunking.
It is the dunking. He's doing the pump, baseline dunk. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Very
I know
epic,
exactly where this will go. I'm opening it now. I broke the virgin of the box or whatever they call that when you break the box.
It's just a Funko
Pop figures.
There we go,
rookie
buddy.
punching the air right now.
See him? Do you see him doing the pump? Right there.
That's good. That's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, originally they had a Kevin Durant one in the new Nets throwback jerseys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, get that for Elite. You know, they love Kevin Durant. It says won't get here till February 12th. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's kind of what we ran into, and I kind of ran into that with your jersey and your sweatshirt, and I was like, but you know what? I was committed. I was committed. I said, you know what? I know he's going to love this, and Anthony's was, it's funny as I was saying to before you got here, Anthony.
Yeah.
I had like 15 ideas for Brunner, and it was like Anthony, but Anthony was like more complex because it was like, wow, what can I get Anthony? And I was like, I just didn't want to get you like something that was like, when I give presents, I want to make sure there's something that's going to be used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, so I think I did okay.
You did great, Lee. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And I got this one here that came all the way from El Paso, it says.
This is from the both of us.
All right.
For Elite's opening it now, audio listeners, but a little backstory. I had trouble getting the sweater because of FedEx, and then Elite sent me the track information. It was like, oh, from Jacksonville, and I'm like, Elite done send me Blake Bortles. That's what I'm getting for Christmas.
Oh my god!
And I did not know what this was at all. And I knew that, like, when he came there, I think it said NBA G League or something like that in the return address. And I'm like, okay, he's going to figure this out. Then he's like, oh, well, you probably figured it out. Does it say blah, blah, blah? And I was like, no. And then he's like, then I look and I'm like, oh, it does. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what's this mascot's name?
So
the Diablo.
Yes, the Diablos.
Audio
Elite, we got Elite a Diablos baseball cap, and for background, that was for a long time the original, what are they called, farm team for El Paso.
It was original. I don't know what the name is.
The El Paso. So they used to be the El Paso Diablos before they were.
Yeah, before we're now the Chihuahuas. But for a long time, we were the Diablos.
It's the league.
And they were part of and it looks like they must have been part of the Diamondbacks because the D's behind there, the way the Diamondbacks did it. And so it's kind of cool is because, as you can see, I'm wearing a hat right here from our local affiliation. And this is the Portland Sea Dogs. But the Portland Sea Dogs now are the Red Sox AA team. Mm-hmm. So they don't wear this hat anymore because they used to be the Florida Marlins team, hence the blue. And I think that's really cool. I'm going to try it on right now.
Yeah. So, yeah. That was the only hat I'm like,
nice.
We'll probably rock this.
That was the biggest crossover. Biggest crossover in 2022 ever, dude.
How do I look as an El Paso Diablo? I'm going to be the only cat wearing this. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, Elite rocks the hats, if you watch.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I wanted to get him a Chihuahua hat, but all the style was the flat brim, and I'm like, oh, Elite don't rock the flat brim.
I do. I'm old, so I do the bent brim. And the
I
cool
like
thing
the bent. And then that was the only bent one. There was like that and another one. The other one was all purple, and I'm like, oh, that's Chip Barney.
I will tell you this. It's kind of ironic. My favorite color is purple.
Yeah, I'm like, I know, because I'm like, oh, he kind of would rock it because he likes purple, but it was like too much purple.
And so I didn't even know if you know that was my favorite color. I really like this. I really appreciate everything. Thank you very much, guys. It's
that's from the both of us.
Right there. It's. Well, we got something. We got a Jaw Crispy sighting.
There you go. You're back now. Show us the Phoenix Suns shirt since you're back now.
Very cool. Very cool.
Let's go.
Very cool.
Very, very, very epic.
Now hold up your little microphone so everybody sees the microphone.
Well, go on, man. Test it out.
There you go. Can we get a blue ice?
We can get live unboxing.
Huh? do snowball.
You want to?
Yeah, I want to see how it works. I was at least curious too. Elite staying
I'm
drip
open
right
up
now.
like a gorilla.
Elite staying
Curious
drippy
minds
right now.
wanna know.
Diablo, huh?
El
How'd you say that,
Diablo!
Anthony?
Sí, señor.
Is that what they kind of wore when you went the last time you went? Because weren't they rocking
Who, me?
their?
Yeah.
Weren't they rocking the?
Yeah, that's what they were when they're. Yeah.
There you go. You got
So you,
on-field hat.
So what'd you guys do for Christmas? So I found an interesting fact out 4 years ago, when I first met Anthony. I found an interesting fact out, and I did not know this. But Mexicans celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
They don't-
I thought that was normal my whole. Oh wait, let me go to my notes.
And
Yeah.
they do not celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day. And then it's funny is I follow somebody on TikTok that's Mexican, and I guess that like they stay up until midnight, open all their presents, then go to bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
We used to do that, but now we all get tired by so we stopped
Yeah,
doing that.
meme elite. Celebrate Christmas as God intended it.
so and I guess that's a thought too. Is like
Oh,
is the idea that you get your presents on Christmas Eve, and then it's like a holy day, like you guys supposed to go to church and stuff on Christmas Day.
You could. I mean, I don't. Usually what we do is
I'm actually
Christmas Eve,
asking
I do
him to
two parties.
represent the whole Mexican party, the whole Mexican nation. Anthony's my source of everything
Right.
Mexican.
yeah. I basically am up there. But yeah, a lot of people go to church on the 24th. I like it because it's like we celebrate it. Stores are still open, so you can still go.
Oh damn! Forgot the batteries.
It's
Oh, shit.
I did two parties. I came back on the 23rd from Disney. Sorry guys, I'm plugging in the USB so we can get this out. I came back on the 23rd from Disney. 24th, I only got 2 hours of sleep that night. Did two parties, my mom's and my dad's, and then on Christmas Day I slept in until 2, I think. And then we went to the movies with my family. And it was pretty cool because everybody else was having their parties and stressing because stores were closed. But I was cool because after the movies, I just went straight home. I was playing Xbox and having fun. I felt honestly that felt complete too. I didn't feel like I was missing out on any Christmas thing.
I
was
didn't
just
even
everything's over. It's just.
I didn't even tell you my Christmas story.
Oh, let's hear it.
So I opened up
Go
all
get
my.
Jack a Turbo Man, and they were all sold out. So you had to play.
No. So
Sinbad.
So we open up all our presents and everything, right? And everything's great and groovy, and the kids get all their stuff, and Karen got her stuff, I got my stuff, and then one of the things that Karen got me was she got me a couple 3 gift cards to PlayStation, right? To the PlayStation store, and I was like, cool, because I knew exactly what I was going to buy. I ended up buying a Vanguard because it was on sale, and a couple other games and stuff, right? So you can download Vanguard, Brunner, and then we can all play Vanguard, which is
I don't have Vanguard.
Oh, all right, another game I think we should also play. It's awesome, I like it, and we should also play Warzone. I'm really getting big into Plunder again.
Dude, let's go. Let's play Warzone. Let's play Rebirth.
And so
Rebirth?
I haven't really played that a lot. I've been playing a lot of Plunder, but it's fine. I'll play anything. So cool thing about it, so as I was saying, is so I get down, and we're all excited. Jack's on his Xbox. He's kind of doing his thing. And I go down and sit in my chair. Boom. Hit the remote. TV don't turn on.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I play around with it, et cetera, so forth. Unplug it, try to reset it. My TV died. So I had to go buy a brand new. I had to go buy a brand new TV. 26th. I'm standing in line waiting for Best Buy to open. I had to go in and drop X amount of dollars and buy a brand new TV. But it was kind of cool because I ended up getting the latest and greatest Sony TV out of it. But it still was just kind of a bummer that I didn't get to use my Christmas present.
Yeah.
But typical story for us. Yeah. So what'd you guys get for Christmas? What'd you get, Brunner? Anything good?
I got this. my grandparents this drippy jacket, this retro Spurs warm-up jacket. And then for my dad, I got an Orlando Magic one, like the one that Shaq had.
Oh, very cool.
And 2K22 from my mom's steel steelbook edition, free. Shout out Wario64. He's like, yeah, this sometimes Best Buy will do that. They'll be like, if you buy it even on sale, they'll throw in a free steelbook. So I'm like, you literally plug it in USB and you charge it up. And I'm like, well, shout out Monster Jam, eliminating a little bit of waste in the world. No more battery waste.
Very cool.
And then my brother got.
Oh my God! It sounds so good.
Keep talking.
The cat went up to the tree and he saw.
Oh, Elite. Anthony, adjust your
Went
slider.
up to.
Since it's normal now. The slider on the.
Oh, yeah. The cat went up to the tree and he saw the.
Oh my
jungle.
God! It's so good, dude.
Do we have that on recording, both audios?
Yes.
Turn it up a little bit more.
Very epic. Thank you, Elite.
You're very welcome.
I feel like a WWE.
And so I think you
Like,
guys
you just
stand.
gotta
You can have
talk
it
loud
sit.
into
You
it.
can have it sit on the stand too. I don't think you have to. I think you might if you just sit it over there. I don't know if you have to really have it in front of you because it's supposed to pick up everything. So pretty highly.
Yeah,
rated.
I could have it in the stand, but
Yeah, it's pretty highly
but
rated.
I like
They-
going
they
like
seem-
this. So.
they seem-
Let Anthony talk like that. Let him have the giant lollipop in front of him.
Yeah, dude. So what'd you get for Christmas, Anthony?
I got a jacket. I got a nice jacket for my mom. It's really nice. And then I got some gift cards. I got a McDonald's, Whataburger, and Cane's gift card. Oh, and a movie theater gift card.
Ah,
So that's all. That's the best thing I could ever ask for. Honestly, I didn't want anything. I even told my family I didn't want anything for Christmas. So I was just happy I got something.
yeah.
Got to open something on Christmas Day. So that was pretty.
Well, what'd you get for your birthday? Because that's what, like 4 days away from Christmas. 4 days behind from Christmas.
What did I get for my birthday? That's a good
Or
question.
do your parents just like wait and be like, here, just gonna give it all on Christmas?
No, they give me 2 things. My dad bought me a shot. I know that. And my mom,
we were talking about this in the group chat. Ali was gonna report a certain bar for selling alcohol to minors.
We will not say the bar's name because we love the bar and we'll be there tomorrow night. But my
Can't
dad
get in
got me
trouble
that,
now.
my mom gave me money.
Yeah,
And my
it's
mom
cool.
just gave me some money, and everybody else gave me, people who did
Liquor.
send me money. Liquor, yeah, a beer. Nothing special. I mean, nothing special. I told people, don't get me anything because I was already going to California, so it's like I don't need anything else. You know, I'm already grateful for going to Cali on my birthday, around Christmas. So I didn't want, honestly, truly to God, I didn't want anything, but I do appreciate everything, of course. Like this. This is
And
awesome. It feels good holding it. La 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 la. I'm seeing the thing.
And then me and Lee, I finally was able to drop it off for you because you were gone. Your Christmas,
Dude,
your
yeah.
birthday present.
Which was the reason why it took long, because it's horrendous. I went from North Loop. Ugh, it's badly. I'm not even gonna say it again. There's a lot of driving.
Yeah,
per
but
car.
shout out Old Smosh.
Shout out Old Mosh. Shout out Josh because he ate a donut, and he instantly knew when he picked it up. He was like, "Oh my god!" He knew. So shout out Josh.
I got
Old
Anthony.
Smosh, too.
I got Anthony half a dozen of pink frosted sprinkled donuts, which is an inside joke for us. And then and then you can write a message. So I put "Happy Birthday" from Brunner, Elite, and the Old Smosh.
The Old Smosh.
Very, very epic. We'll send a picture, so we'll put it up. Elite looks good in the hat.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's a comfortable hat.
Well, I'm glad.
I'll put the value.
I'm very appreciative, guys. Thank you.
I'm appreciative from you guys. Thank you guys. Hey, 2022 our game chat.
Hey, that's
Game chat year.
We're coming back. Desk coming soon.
that's
We're-
coming
we're-
soon.
We're
We'll
getting
have to
the
use a
microphone,
TV
we're
tray.
setting up- Oh,
I got this for Christmas, Anthony. I got this shirt, the sweatshirt right here, the champion sweatshirt.
Sons in 4. Microphone,
Sons.
still testing out the microphone, but we'll be back.
I don't know if you could see the shirt, Brunner, but I'm
Yeah,
wearing
all your
it.
listeners, Anthony's rocking the Valley edition.
Let's go Phoenix.
So now you
I'm
probably-
so glad they brought it back.
So now you probably could just wear your AirPods with the mic. You don't have to wear the big headset.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. Rest in peace,
R.I.P. Betty.
helicopter. That's it.
Hey, man. Does that work? Does that work on your Xbox?
It can. There you go. Backup mic.
You
never know. This is a nice shirt, Brunner. I really like it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Hopefully, we'll get you more into basketball this year because coming up,
the Suns are gonna win. What are you talking about?
Kobe's
Dude, I'll tell you.
Anniversary death. Yeah.
Do you know? I'll be honest with you. Do you know what? Two things, man. One is, a great way to get into basketball. You should start playing 2K, because then you get to know the players, et cetera, so forth. It's just a good way to, and then you kind of learn how to play a game too. Two.
Is there a franchise?
Okay. Yeah. There's a franchise.
Yep. And then two.
Yeah, I tried to. It was briefly on Game Pass. I tried to get you on because franchise has the NBA franchise. The 2K version is more has more room. We can do more stuff compared to Madden. Madden's all.
You also can do like an all-time team and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can even create your own player and then put them on your roster.
Me and Brunner used to play all the time. All time.
And they have face scans. You can really put yourself in the game.
Yeah.
That's cool. I want to do that.
Except every time I do it, I look like a wrinkled old man, so it don't really work. I don't know.
Remember, who was it? Was it Nate? The dude had the bald spot on his mic play.
Dude, and what's funny is they do this, like they all make their shit look like burnt news and stuff. It's crazy. But dude, and then let's just talk about, I had experience on Monday night, and you guys always tease me, hey,
I know
you get emotional, elite, hey, elite, da da da, you cry, elite, da da da. I did not cry, but it came darn close to getting that emotional for Big Ben's last home game.
You did cry. Just say you cried for Big Ben's last home game.
Shout out to Baker for giving the ball over again so that Ben can take it.
It was.
So why are they saying it's his last? Don't we have a game next week? Is it away?
No, it was his last home game. He plays. Yeah. He plays, and even if they make the playoffs, they're on the road all the way. So it was his last time in Heinz Field. His whole family was there, and it just made me kind of rekindle the fact of this guy. This guy literally was almost drafted over Phillip Rivers, like he was that high, considered that high in the draft, and. He ended up getting. He got drafted 11th. Not that's bad. I mean that's very respectable.
He didn't have to wait in the green room.
No, he did for a little bit, but it was like. But you think about some of the people drafted in front of him were Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, Sean Taylor.
Did Larry get in front? Was Larry in front of him?
Larry Fitzgerald was, and I'm trying to think who was that cornerback. There was like some big heavy hitter guys that were there that, and you know how the draft is. D'Angelo Hall. That's what I was thinking of. And then there's a lot of first ballot, second ballot Hall of Famers. Sean Taylor definitely would have probably been a first ballot if he would have lived. Rest in peace, Sean.
Rest in peace, Sean Taylor.
So it was just kind of one of them things of, we've talked a lot about football on here, and they threw a stat up. And I was like, holy camole. Big Ben just finished his 18th season in the league. This is going to be his 18th season. And in 18 seasons, he's never had a losing season of a football team. That's pretty amazing. And as a Steelers fan, it's something, I guess I took that for granted until they threw that stat up. 18 years, we've never been below 500. I don't think in 18 years, I think we've only missed the playoffs maybe 3 times.
And you got hard divisions, and the AFC was actually hard that year. So.
But you think about it, like we sit in here, and there's a Green Bay Chargers fan, and an Eagles fan, and it's like Eagles. How many times in that 18-year period have you guys been below 500? A lot. And it's like something that I've never really had to deal with. And I'm like, wow, it just. So I just want to say, hey, thanks, Big Ben. Thank you for great 18 years.
Come on the show.
Your next stop.
I'm on the show. Game check.
See you in 5 years in Canton. No.
Do you remember? Did you watch him get drafted to the Steelers? Did you watch?
I
that
do. I remember exactly where I was standing when he got drafted, and I remember exactly what I said. I remember to this day. It was a year before my son was born, and I remember turning to the person I was working with at the time. At the time, he was I was working actually with Radio Shack Corporation at that point. I was right before I left Radio Shack, and I turned to the gentleman I was working with, and I said, "The Steelers are going to win a Super Bowl within 2 years." And guess what? They won a Super Bowl within 2 years. Do you know that also another Big Ben fact? Tommy Maddox got hurt 3 games into his rookie season. Right? The Steelers won 13 straight games. He's the only rookie to win 13 games in a row.
11.
Oh, was it? No, I think it was 13. No, it was 11. But it's still amazing.
Big Ben.
And it was just like, wow. And he's also the only person to throw for 500 yards. Was it 2 or 3 times, Jack? 3 times. 3 different games he threw for 500 yards. So, I mean, he gets a lot of grief because he had some off-field stuff. But you know, it is what it is. He was never convicted of anything and whatever. Lots of people have had off-field stuff, including the great Kobe Bryant. So,
are you ready for Aaron to take over?
That's a strong rumor, but he's so pissed me off this year, to be honest with you. It's like his arrogance is just outrageous. And like what he did, like playing with words about something that's not really something that you should be playing. We talked about this before.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
And it's but yes, I'll welcome him with open arms if he wanted to come to Pittsburgh.
I'm just looking at what in the past NFL players have done. Like, wasn't in a dogfighting ring, didn't beat his wife in an elevator.
Had to bring that Vic up, right?
Didn't murder anybody. So he didn't fake his vaccination card. Shout out AB.
He did actually, didn't he?
He didn't.
He just lied. He lied to the press about being vaccinated. He said he would say, "I am immunized, not vaccinated," because he never got the shot, and he was trying to do some alternate medicine, whatever, and yeah, he got suspended for it. I'll be honest with you. The one that always kind of fell on the sword for me, to be honest with you, you kind of mentioned 2 things, and I kind of was like, I sit there and say, one, Michael Vick never should have went to prison for that.
And he admitted to it.
He pleaded guilty. He did everything. He did 3 years in jail for that. You know,
Michael
3
Vick will
years.
be the first person to tell you he deserved it.
And but reality is he lost. But I think it's also what he needed to do to cool down. He was kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of realized he lost 3 years of his playing career because of that. And he also had to pay back the Falcons a ton of money. And then Ray Rice, looking now back at Ray Rice, that was horrendous what he did. Horrendous what he did. But how many people are in the league for other bullshit? That dude was like...
Didn't Kareem Hunt kick his wife or something?
Kareem Hunt kicked a girl in the head, pulled back, dragged her down a hall and kicked her. He got suspended a season. The Browns picked him up and he's playing. And there's so many other examples of stuff. And I think, and Ray Rice just came off of almost, I think he was in the MVP talk the season prior. I think he was a leading rusher. And he was done. He was done.
I mean, I'm literally thinking of like more NFL players who've gotten in trouble. CJ2K recently, shout out the originator OJ.
Did you hear about Clinton Portis? Clinton Portis just got 6 months in prison because he was part of that lying about benefits thing.
I was watching shout out KTO. He was talking about the 2012 draft. You guys, I forget his name. I know his last name was Blackman, and he played for the Jags.
Yeah, it was.
And like he kept getting DUIs, and
Blackman,
eventually
Jack Blackman played for the Jags. First name. Luke Blackman, Jack Blackman. Oh,
I think it's like Justin Blackman. But I'm like, I don't know, like literally everything we just read off, and I'm like, oh, Aaron just he kind of misled the media. I'm like, that's
Russell Westbrook.
Justin Blackman. But
Justin
it's so funny you think about that, and then you think about like, but the league does certain things for certain people, and then they don't do certain things for other people. Like right now, I'm telling you right now, if I was Roger Goodell, me and Patrick Mahomes would be having a conversation.
What? About what?
Oh, about
his brother,
and
and his girlfriend or wife or whatever she is.
Yeah.
About the Twitters that they're put. So they always want to talk about protecting the shield. Protecting the shield. So his brother was representing the Kansas City Chiefs in a skybox when they lost to the Ravens, and somebody from the Ravens turned around, a Ravens fan turned around and like was goofing on the brother because the brother's always doing these dumbass TikToks during games.
Mm-hmm.
The kid throws water on the Ravens fan, and then throws a bottle at him. No accountability. 2 weeks later, they were playing the Redskins. They were at a Sean Taylor retirement. They were retiring Sean Taylor's number, and they had 21 on the field, like in an area like roped off where they were doing something. He climbs over a rope, gets in there, does a TikTok dance on Sean Taylor's number.
That right there should get him banned from all games.
Whoa! First of all, I wouldn't want to be pissing on Sean Taylor's family. You know, they're rough dudes. They're from Liberty City. Second of all,
yeah, exactly.
Second of all, and then his Patrick Mahomes' girlfriend, or wife, or whatever she is, was like writing a bunch of pro-Trump tweets and about some racist stuff.
Really?
And I'm like, are you kidding me? And it's like, but they don't do anything to that guy.
Oh no, they'll never touch Patrick Mahomes.
And I'm like, but do you notice when Patrick Mahomes started having all these issues on the field is when all that shit was happening off the field because he can't focus on his job. And I was like, it's like,
oh yeah,
like look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady smashed an iPad on TV. Zero happened. He gets a phone call from the league. Hey, if you do that again, you're going to get in trouble. What do you think would have happened if Cam Newton did that?
Oh, I could tell you exactly.
What do you think would happen?
Probably go to sleep.
He probably would have got suspended immediately. Or what do you think would have happened if Lamar Jackson would have done that? You know, or somebody else some of these other players that are lesser knowns. And I'm like, the league really just offends me. Like Roger Goodell, just like I heard him talk during the stupid game of when Big Ben's last game. I just want to punch that guy in the eye.
Yeah. I want to end it off on this thing because it came up recently. Before Anthony's quarterback almost got hurt. The incident at the football team, at the FedEx Field, when the barriers collapsed and all those fans came down. And then prior to that, twice before, fans were in the game and there's pipes above and there's stuff leaking out of the pipes, brown water. Everybody's saying doo-doo. Yeah. And then I just remember in the beginning of the when the whole football team, when they're getting threatened, when it was the Redskins, I remember FedEx is like, oh, we're going to change the name. Like, we're not going to be, if you don't change it from Redskins, they're like, we're going to withdraw our name. But I'm like, the stadium's so bad. I'm like, I'd be embarrassed. I'm like,
and it's not even that old a stadium.
Yeah.
Because they used to play at RFK, which was really rough.
And so you got Dan Snyder sexual allegations going on. You got poo-poo pipes. You got fans getting hurt. And nothing's been happening so far with Dan Snyder. Like Dan
Snyder. They remember what they did with, I forget the guy's name in LA with the Clippers.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So they made him sell the team.
Yeah.
And what they need to do is they need to take some of these families, like Schneider is one of them. The lady in Chicago that her dad was like, she's like the daughter of George Halas. And she's like 98 years old running a football team. Get the done. Sell the team. Or keep it in your family and have somebody else run it. The league needs to step in and take care of that and start doing that. But the reality is, it's billionaires playing with their toys. So it is what it is.
Quick context for the Clippers. Former Clippers owner Donald Sterling. He was caught via audio recording, and he said the N-word, and then that's when Adam Silver stepped in. He's like, "You have to sell the team, and you're banned from going to all NBA games."
Which makes sense, especially in a league that's 98% African American.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, NFL is 98%. Probably, I wouldn't say maybe it's 90% African American. It's minorities, okay? And these places, these people, it's rich white people that own these. And I only owner of a professional baseball team that I can think is a person of color is Michael Jordan. I can't think of another person that's a person of color that owns any professional sports team. And it's kind of funny is I kind of sit there and say it's the same. Oh yeah, Amir Khan or whatever his name is.
Shad Khan. I think
he's Indian.
Yeah, he's a person.
Or Pakistani, maybe he might be Pakistani. I don't want to misrepresent and automatically assume.
Hold on. Let me ask this, Anthony. How did you feel after seeing that video of Hurts almost getting hurt?
I just thought if I was a fan, I'd be pushing the football team for season tickets.
Yeah, I hope there's a class action lawsuit going on for those guys with the photographer that got hurt and those fans.
I didn't know anybody got hurt. I just know the thing. I saw collapse, and I saw Jalen Hurts picking people up. I was what the flip?
And then there's a photo, and they put zip ties to put it back up. They used 2 zip ties each to bring it back up. And then, but it's just okay, it's you have this Dan Snyder allegations, you have poo-poo pipes, you have fans falling from barricades. Oh, let's announce the new name of the team. That'll solve everything, you know what I mean?
But let's wait until February to announce it.
Yeah.
What was it again? What we think it's called?
Oh,
the Admirals.
And
the
Admirals. Oh, and the RG3's coming with the tell-all book about.
I can't wait to read, dude. I cannot wait for that book. Okay, and I've said from day one with RG3 is there's a reason that Mike Shanahan is not a coach in the league anymore. And to this day, I've watched football. I'm 50 years old, and I've been watching football for over 40 years of my life. I've never seen anything more disgusting than that playoff game when RG3 was out there hopping up and down on one leg. Because his leg didn't work, and his coach would not take him out of that game. When I saw a defensive tackle come around to sack him and literally hug him gently and bring him down to the ground because nobody wanted to hurt him anymore. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in boxing outside of boxers that are holding people up dude, what the hell?
Yeah,
I found the picture.
And that dude never played. That guy was on an MVP season, and I don't know if he was a rookie or it was his second year, but he was phenomenal to watch. He was one of the most exciting players to watch I ever saw in my life. And then that happened, and he never came back from that.
He took our division, and I was thinking, this dude's going to be a problem.
And to this day, like I say, that's probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in football in my life.
Yeah. I was watching a video. He won the Rookie of the Year over Andrew Luck, and then they just try to make him a pocket passer when he's not a pocket passer. He's a dude who scrambles, does all this and that. They try to contain him. He doesn't. He's not a guy who goes through his progressions.
No, he was a guy that would go through 1-2 of them, and then he would tuck and run, and not necessarily. That's not necessarily a bad thing because it worked for Randall Cunningham, it worked for Michael Vick, it worked for Cam Newton to a point. But the thing is, they don't protect these quarterbacks like they protect those pocket quarterbacks. Cam Newton has been hit more than any other quarterback in the NFL. He's been hit more than any other quarterback in the NFL. Yet Tom Brady has more roughing the passer calls against him than Cam Newton ever has.
So, should we end it there?
We should. Because I'm getting hot.
No, right there.
Yeah, we're getting hot.
That is a good point.
Ali don't want to go to bed grumpy.
No, I don't want to go to bed grumpy. God dang it. I'm going to probably go on COD and start yelling at little kids.
Better. 10 times better.
I think turn up your mic a little bit more. Turn up all the way.
Turn up the beat. Turn up the beat.
And talk loud.
Oh, it's probably because I'm not talking directly into it. I'm talking like right here. But if I talk like right here, it's louder. No.
And I wonder too if maybe there's a way like to change that too.
Yeah,
But
we'll poke at it. We'll be better, guys.
it sounds
Thank
awesome.
you.
I think
Yeah.
it sounds so much better though.
Yeah.
I'm so
I bet it
glad to see
does.
you. It feels like it's been forever. We've had
Yeah, it really does.
sicknesses and
It-
stuff in there and everything last time. You know, I'm glad everybody's feeling better. Josh is feeling better, Anthony.
Yeah, he is. He's way better.
So
That's
I'm
good.
glad everybody's
Yeah, it's
healthy.
good to see you guys. Yeah, it's good to see you, Lee. Good to see you, Brunner, of course.
So,
Thank you guys for listening. And season 2 game chat coming soon.
Too.
Maybe if we can get Elite to go see the new Spidey movie, we can do a whole episode about it.
yeah, I was supposed to, and it was like literally, we were going to go during vacation. Jack and we were going to go initially. Every movie theater was like really too crowded, and just we have with Omicron and stuff. I just did not feel comfortable sitting right next to somebody I don't know.
All right, Anthony, without spoilers, did you cry?
I did cry. Confirmed. Crispy did cry. In No Way Home. We'll put that on TikTok. For the 3 Stitches crying noise.
Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
All right,
Thank
take it
you
easy,
guys.
guys.
Have a good one.